Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker Enhanced Edition with me, BringItDon. Let's go check on, oh, Sweet Teeth are gone. Let's go check on Kalika and Canera. Hello? Canera mumbles something about... What? Sorry. Canera mumbles something with an independent air, then chuckles. Same story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? I'd say I'm perfectly fine. Like I've started a new life. Haha. But seriously, I do feel better now that the Soul Leader is no longer a threat. Did you understand what the Forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything, with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment, and me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. You know the Daima Vigas, like the Forefather, live for one thing. Twisting the souls of believers and other deities, and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes. The Forefather was well regarded there. Man, I cannot read today. But his valuable investment slipped his grasp, to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he'll do anything it takes to take us back. Or me at least. Surprised you and Kalika didn't get into a fight. We can't, thanks to Nethys. It was a wise decision dividing us with a time plane wall. But seriously, the Forefather is as devious as they come. He found a way to trick us both, but everything turned out alright in the end, I suppose. What can we do? I say we should figure out how to stop the Forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I. It's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay. For now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against the deity, or his herald. But for now, all we can do is wait. I'll need to talk to your sister. Canera sighs, of course. But cheer her up, would you? She must be all worked up, and she's been through so much. After everything that happened at the Caemlin's Barrens, Kalika has kept to herself, while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets you with an almost pointed nonchalance. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Kalika gives you a grateful smile touched with sadness. It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Did you understand what the Forefather was trying to achieve? Oh yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nethys gave us weighs heavily on him. But despite all his might, the Forefather believes in rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right. But, in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough of pretending. I want to bear my true name, and not have to lie about everything all the time. I'm sorry we couldn't save everyone. Like songs with missing verses, whatever you do, they'll never sound the same. Kalika's voice becomes a whisper. I understand why you made this decision. It'd be unfair to use my sister. What? Oh my goodness. I am all over the place today. I'm sorry. It would be unfair to my sister to use her as bait for the monster. But I can't even think of letting the Forefather feed the sweet teeth to that beast. We tried to help everyone without making any sacrifices, or putting anyone's life above the others. Something in me rises against this decision, but the more I think about it, the more I see the wisdom in it. What can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that he'll make us break Nethys' other condition. I wish I knew how he's going to do that, because it means Canera and I will meet again. Kalika swings her tail nervously. We'll have to go. So long.
I'm there.
Enjoy stewing in your misery. Let's talk to her sister. Let's see. Let's spend some time together. See if anything new happens. Still half asleep, you slip into your gear and suddenly hear the angry snap of a tail against the bedpost. Looking up, you lock eyes with Kalika, glowering and embarrassed. Don Victus, you and Canera, we suddenly switched, and could you please get dressed faster? Sorry to bother you, I'm leaving. If I throw water on you, would it be considered high treason? Kalika covers her mouth and bursts out laughing. We accidentally switched in our sleep. I almost fell on top of you when I came out of the portal. We never had such a silly switch before. That was a fine way to wake up, for both of us. Well, so long. Yeah, right. See you and my sister? Doesn't matter. Goodbye. Alright, let's go see if there's anything to do in the throne room. If not, I'm not sure what to do next. We could head towards Varnhold. I don't know how long is left on the search for Armag's tomb.
Can wait.
Octavia grins from ear to ear. Your barony attracts the most unusual and interesting characters. They must have heard the rumors that your country is a place where one can live without chains and restrictions. Not long ago, I was visited by an appraiser of magical items, a rare and sought-after profession in many countries. This man proposed that he settle on our lands and open his own store. I agreed then and there. Why can't we be as good as Absalom, right? In tribute, he offered his new ruler a valuable gift, but he didn't dare select a specific item for you. Instead, he simply invites you to choose from all the finest things he keeps in his best storerooms. Octavia hands you a small list, written on a piece of parchment in ornate handwriting. We best not be greedy, and choose just one item. You look through the list. The appraiser offers you a choice of 3 magical items. One of them attracts good weather and good luck. The second one allows you to dominate animals, and the third, to influence the emotions of sentient creatures. He wants to control weather and luck. Great, I'll express your gratitude to the appraiser. Community, loyalty, divine, and arcane. Yeah, very much against controlling the minds of my subjects. Because that's not cool. Alright, so the Magister is busy. Is there anyone that I can currently... Well, hold on. How long until... We have 9 days. Okay.
Adventures can wait.
Greetings, Your Grace. Allow me to pay respects and deliver a gift on behalf of my master, a well-known connoisseur of magical artifacts, kindly welcomed by you in the capital. Let me introduce myself, Erling Greyridge at your service. The girl bows briefly and springs back up. She casts curious, assessing glances across the throne room and holds out a package. This is a modest gift for my master, Your Grace. May it serve you well. And in case you're looking for more... Arlene looks at you sideways and smiles mysteriously. I beg you to forgive my audacity, but since destiny has given me the opportunity to speak with you face to face. You see, my master is a highly educated and respected specialist, but unfortunately, he has no business acumen whatsoever. For my part, as much as I appreciate collectible items of great aesthetic value, I'm far more interested in turning my knowledge in this sphere toward tangible profit. If you take an interest in obtaining magical items without all this hassle, I could arrange it. Tell me more about your offer. You see, over all my years of travel, I've built up a long list of contacts across Galarian. In other words, I can acquire magical rarities, no matter the distance or difficulty. If you kindly help me open my own shop, I'll gladly quit my master and use my talents for your benefit. Erling stops speaking and looks at you expectantly. I'll see what I can do. Oh, thank you. May your reign last for years to come. Erling bows. I dare not distract you any longer, Your Grace. So she is a wand artisan. I don't know. I have no idea what her masterwork is. But we will build her shop real quick. What does it need to be by? Tavern or longhouse? Alright. So that's being built. Actually, I need to get back in there. Well, I'll go this way. Can I build Turvals yet? Just so you guys know, I didn't do this myself. All this exists. Actually, I may have showcased it before. Oh, we can do Mage's Towers now. I need to build some of those. And we can build Turval's shop, which needs to be beside what? Oh, come on now. Get out of here. Tavern or a longhouse. So we'll just put it right there. Alright, so I need to buy some BP, and we need to build some Mage Towers. Who has a lighthouse? Can you build more than one lighthouse? Does that have piers as well already? Oh yeah, these are built. Never mind. What am I doing? Alright. Let's purchase BP. I'm gonna say 400 for now. So that we can build Mage Towers. We need one in the capital. Wait a second. Damn. Does he have one built already? So I swore that I saw you could build a mage tower here, right? Yeah, mage's tower. Why couldn't I build one in my capital? Also, it's weird that you can build multiple shops like that. Yeah, you can build one here. I'm assuming because I'll meet the requirements. I think your arcane has to be at 4, right? Or is it 2? It's 2 or 4. I don't remember. But we have one being built, so that's nice. Let me just make sure I can't build one in my other settlements, because that would save me a lot of hassle. I remember building a shrine here. I remember the school. Well, hey, there you go. If you're interested, I built shop, longhouse, sewing shop, school, and shrine. I don't remember doing that, though. And a bulletin board and a wall. I didn't even check to see if I could build a mage tower. I don't think that I can, because I don't have the requirements.
Adventures can wait.
Oh, great. Now Lindsay wants to talk. Don Victus, I've just received word. Did you know that there's trouble brewing in Varnhold? The militia is at odds with itself. The captain cannot keep her soldiers in line. According to her, they've gotten completely out of hand. It might even come to bloodshed. I think you should pay them a visit personally. Okay. I also need to find... Yeah, we have a couple of quests to the east. I don't know how comfortable I am going that way yet. Actually, I think we need to rest. Yeah, let's rest. Alright, so we do need to take care of that. Then we have the Lost Larn Keep quest as well. I need to see how long it takes to get over there. God, I wish I had access to Mage Towers already. I just haven't explored all of this stuff. Yeah, like a mage tower right here would save me a lot of hassle. Or in Varnhold, for that matter. Excuse me. 1 day, 7 hours. We have... How long to Armag's thing? 8 days. So we should be able to do that before Armag's stuff pops. Okay. I'll be pushing it a little bit. Can't forget that I will have to rest. But at least we moved through the mountains faster than we did previously. I also need to go down to Yeah, I need to go down to this village down here and speak to the girl that needs the whatever it is. Ah, jeez, Lindsay, come on. She wants the emerald. There we go.
Adventures can wait.
And I am scatterbrained today. I can't focus on reading or talking.
I'm off.
Alright, a fraud scene is playing out before you. Turval, the captain of the militia, is in a fiery argument with an angry man in heavy armor. Their hands on the hilts of their weapons, and their eyes are locked. Their stares are so intense they could petrify a lesser warrior. Thank the gods you're here. Rein in these dogs. They're inciting revolt and trying to rile up my militiamen. Aha! She sees her master and runs to lick his boots. This land belongs to us, not this bird of passage. We plow these fields, and we protect them as well. When the bandits come, we'll be the ones out there shedding blood for our homes, while the big city folk hide in their holes. I say, no more. Turval, what is happening here? These idiots here decided they want to pretend they're independent now. They've all but forgotten the vows they gave you. The fools can't see that if you were to leave Varnhold, the whole region would fall into chaos. The bandits would be back fighting for dominance all over again. The rivers would flow red. But we gave them law and order. If they decide to give it all up, why, if they'll be such fools, perhaps we should let them have what they think they want. And what will you do? Hang us all? And then what? Send in your soldiers? That's the true face of your grace and mercy. You butcher anyone who speaks out against you, you two-faced bastards. You there, what do you want? What's there to explain? We got ourselves an army here, right? That means we can defend our land on our own now, right? We build these little old huts ourselves, we plow the fields, we fend off the bandits. That means we deserve to rule Varnhold ourselves. We've no need for more strangers. Oh my goodness. We've no more need for strangers. Do you remember whose gold bought those weapons? Who taught you to fight? Who gathered the militia in the first place? What you say is true. You have helped us arm ourselves, and for that we are thankful. That's why we don't want to break away from the barony. We just want to rule our own homes. What gives you the idea that you, living in the capital, know better than us what Varnhold really needs? Trust me, you'll only thank us once you set us free. Turval, take care of your people right now. I will support you. Yes, your grace. Now we'll put these upstarts in their place. Heh, you wish. Hear that, folks? They want us to run home with our tails between our legs. What do you think? We fighting for our land or what?
You cannot stand against me.
There might be a peaceful resolution to that, but screw that. Turval gives you a tired look, but there's an ingratiating tone to her voice. Please, your grace, do not execute these fools. Yes, they have overstepped their bounds, but this was simply folly, nothing more. I implore you, have mercy on the guilty, and do not disband the militia altogether. Place them under house arrest until they come to their senses. As for the militia, I'll give you one more chance. Turval smiles, her face beaming with gratitude. Thank you. You have my word. This will not happen again. We won't let you down. Listen up, you oafs. Away with you. Back to your homes, everyone. Alright. Well, they get a second chance.
I'm there.
I'm gonna go talk to something Wobblegander, I think. Mim Wobblegander? I think is her name.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Did I ever build her thingy? I don't think that I did. I really like being able to move through the mountains faster. I don't think I ever got that the last time I played. Or if I did, it was after I was done with the mountains. Just cruising through the peaks.
More
Unworthy.
strength. Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I'm writing you out of our story.
I'm always ready.
Why is Ekandai running around like he has a great sword on his shoulder? Everybody is, actually. It's weird. I do have a lot of upgrades for my advisors.
Adventures can wait.
Got a lot of stuff to take care of. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take that southern path through the mountains and explore all the areas that I haven't hit up yet on my way back to the capital. And then hopefully by the time we get back, Armag's tomb will have been discovered.
Fates.
Follow if you dare.
There she is, Mem Wobblegander. Let's just take a look around real quick.
I'm there.
Hey, I do have the chocolate ice cream recipe. I should be using that. Alright, Mem Wobblegander. Aha! The girl looks at you with eager impatience. So what about my request? Now here is your emerald. Mem's eyes flash. Look at that color. And the size. An excellent item. Finally, I'll be able to bring my idea to life. Wonderful. I'm ready to remain here and work for your grace. I only need a place to live and work. I've brought all the necessary tools. All I need is 4 walls and a roof. And a salary, of course. I do need to eat. But I'll make it up to you. You say so. Mem blinks vacantly. Oh, it's you, your grace. It's good to see you. What can I do for you? Who taught you goldwork? My father is a successful watchmaker. His shop supplies the richest families of Brevoy. When I grew up and it was time to teach me, he decided to move from simple to complicated, to start with the shell, then move on to mechanisms. I learned how to make a golden chain, how to cast a perfectly smooth case, how to etch an ornament and encrust with jewels, and entirely lost interest in springs and gears. How did you learn to make magical items? Father insisted, once he realized I wasn't going to work with mechanisms. He said I needed to have at least some practical skill, and arranged my apprenticeship with his old client, Anne, a grumpy old professor of transmutation. I pouted for a long time, but now I'm grateful. That knowledge has actually come in quite useful. Hey, can we talk about something else? Seems that Mim has again been carried away by the sight of the mountains. Oh yes, of course. About what? Why did you decide to move here from Restov? I didn't decide any such thing. I just realized all my hair will go gray of boredom if I spend even one more day in Restov's mud. I explained it to my father, packed my things and struck off, over the hills and far away. I stopped here mostly because for the scenery. The tours of Lebanese are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. I wish I could climb Talon Peak, but I can't seem to find the time. When I do get a free day, the weather is always bad. Isn't it difficult for a master craftsman from the capital to get used to living in the country? Mem sniffs. Do you mean getting used to fresh air and clean water? To wearing simple, comfortable clothes every day and forgetting about makeup? What about not having to watch out for stinky horse piles and puddles wherever you step? Oh yes, it's tough out here. Do you have enough customers here? Thank you for asking, but your own orders are quite enough for me. I'm an artist, not a craftsman. I don't feel the slightest desire to drudge over tasteless trinkets for the wives of merchants and elderly pleasure seekers. Besides, they wouldn't be able to afford my finest creations anyway. Alright, well let's go buy some rations.
I do what I must.
I'll probably just buy let's buy those real quick. Alright. I meant to rest while I was in there. Let's do that first. So I have to go back into the town. These long loading screens just get longer and longer.
Fades.
All right. We'll go to Precipice Trail and see what's going on. Is that a boar?
I'm off.
You have my
Just
attention.
letting the ink dry.
Didn't mean to do that. Hit the wrong key. Let's get Jade all up here.
Ask.
She's got all my perception. Aha! I had a feeling this was the cave with the
To the dust you will go.
Athok in it. I keep wanting to call it an Ed, but it's not an Ed. An Ed has 2 heads and 2 arms. This guy has 3 arms and 1 head.
I'm there.
And I'm pretty sure that's the only one of those guys you find in this in the game. But I knew he was on the eastern side somewhere. I just wasn't sure which map node was his. So build up physical might. Is it +4 strength and constitution? That's what you have. 6 to strength. Yeah, no one else needs that. Okay. Might give it to Reg when we get back to the capital. If I remember. If not, it's not a big deal. It's not like I use him anyway. Can we not exit through this? Uh-oh. How long do I have? 5 days. Alright. We should be fine. I don't think... What's this place? I think this is the place with the spider. That might also be a later location. I don't remember. But I thought that was to the east as well.
Follow if you dare.
You hear a strange, faint humming noise, like a swarm of locusts in the distance. Then suddenly, the noise rises to a painful shrieking in your ears. Suddenly, you find you can make out words in the din. The words are disjointed and hard to make out, but someone is clearly trying to speak to you. Help, yes? Who are you? Or what are you? Traveler, way home, friend, jester, jest, escape, trap, pain, wound, blood, powerlessness. It's a bit of a jump compared to these other words. Blood, cold, heat, darkness, 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 light, predators, attack, run, loss. Drawing upon your arcane knowledge, you discern that this strange being, whatever it may be, has stumbled into a trap which turned out to be a portal, and was injured. You are not sure what the predators are mentioned, but they must have attacked the creature while it was on this side of the portal. Wish, home. Ekun freezes and watches you closely. He remains silent, but you notice he's reaching for his weapon. Like Batman, he's afraid that I'm compromised. Who sent you? Who sent you here and why? Friend, jester, Fae. What do you want? Stone, predators, multitude, powerlessness, help, defense, clean up, path, home. You're able to piece the jumbled words together with some difficulty. Near as you can tell, the stranger is asking you to get rid of the mysterious predators that drove it away from the stone. Rescue, predators, banishment, death, reward, presence. Where is this stone you spoke of? Straight, hill, top. Reward. You will reward me if I help you? Presence, bag, items, multitude, hill, predators, banishment. Why do you speak so strangely? Rustling and whistling is all you hear in response. I'm not inclined to trust strange voices in my head. Show yourself. Fear. Fright. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll go there now and take care of the predators. Home. Wish. Gratitude. Presence. No idea who you were talking to just now, but seems we're in for another adventure. I do like how Ekin die, like, if I'm possessed, he's gonna put me down, man. And I appreciate that. It's very, again, very Batman mentality. If you've seen, was it Judas Contract? No. It's not Judas Contract. Whichever one is the one where, it's the more recent movie where the Justice League gets possessed by a Trigon. And Batman immediately paralyzes himself with a neurotoxin. He's like, we're compromised, and he puts himself down.
Completed.
This corpse looks as if it were beaten to death with clubs and hammers. It has a number of broken bones and bruises, mostly on the shins and knees. Which indicates goblins. The goblin is glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His wide face is covered in mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking from behind his ears. The goblin steps back a bit and brandishes his weapon, but half-heartedly. He doesn't seem eager to fight. In a heartbeat, you realize the goblin is not alone on the hill. Others, many others, all smeared in clay and disguised with grass and moss, are lying motionless on the slope. Strangely, they don't attack. They're doing their best to remain still and blend in with the grass. Don't be afraid. I want to talk. What are you doing here? The goblin glances around, then responds, his voice raspy. Need food. I catch Lot's legs. Fat, tasty Lot's legs. The goblin licks his lips, smiling. What is that stone on the hill? The goblin shrugs. It shine, it burn. No touch. You get out of my sight. Go on, run, or I'll cut you down. The goblin shrivels, presses his ears down, and starts to turn away from you, only to leap even further away and tumble all the way down the hill, shrieking curses. Help, path, home, joy, friend. Incredible. You get to see so many wonders in these lands. By the gods, what are you? Traveler, passerby, lost, wandering. And what is your name? The creature emits a series of sharp clicks that vary in pitch. Most likely, this is its name, but you'd be hard-pressed to repeat it. So you were the ones the goblins were after. Predators, murder, fear, Hide and seek. You're limping. Are you hurt? Agreement. Pain. Enemy. Run. Loss. Where have you come from to our world? The creature in front of you is silent for a few moments, then speaks. Multitude. Fey. Primeval. I have helped you. Where is my reward? The strange creature in front of you points at the bushes it emerged from. Bag. Items. Multitude. I found a corpse in the bushes. Was it you who killed that traveler? Past. Innocence. Fear. The path is clear. I hope you find a way back. Farewell. Gratitude. Farewell. That's not the last time we see that, that spider.
Interesting.
Actually, it reminds me, the Dwemer cat that we keep seeing in these, oh, neat. That we keep seeing in these, random encounters. I wonder if he'll show up, like when, Zamas comes back.
Anything else?
The stone's surface is covered in mysterious writing. But what interests you more is the stone isn't a stone at all, but a sealed portal from the looks of it.
I do what I must.
Okay, we can leave this area. In the next episode, we will go to the Little Cell and Source, and then we're probably going to do Lost Larn Keep since we're on the side of the mountains already. Yeah, because we can go here, and then we can probably go there, since it'll take some time. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to call the episode here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.